It's June in 2018. 1.10 just came out and you're mining, and you come across something you've never seen before. These giant fossils, only spawning in the overworld, come in 8 different variations, 4 of those being skulls and 4 of them being spines. The thing that stands out most about these fossils is their enormous size. The fossil spine 4 is 17 blocks long and 9 blocks wide, making it 1 block longer than the Ender Dragon and considerably wider. Where did these huge fossils come from? What are they from? When are they from? Well, today we're going to try and figure that out. What mob could be large enough to rival the size of these fossils? Well, maybe something as giant as a giant. In February of 2010, Notch was very excited to introduce to everyone his new creation, the Giant. It stood 12 blocks tall, it did 25 hearts of damage, and it pretty much just acted as any zombie would act. So this thing was obviously very overpowered. And due to that, at some point before beta, it became unspawnable by natural means. However, Notch didn't fully remove it because, as he said, it was just too cool to remove. After this, it took 2 years for Mojang to even touch the Giant again, in Minecraft's 1.0 update, the full release of Minecraft, and the only thing that changed with the Giant was its damage sound effect. Another year later, 1.4.2 comes out, and its damage sound effect was the only thing that was changed about it again. After another 2 years, Minecraft killed the Giant. They stripped them of the AI. The Giants could no longer do anything. They just sat there, they didn't look at you, they didn't move, they didn't even turn around. All they did was just stand there looking straight into the air. Absolutely no use. Giants had made their return. They now have zombie AI. They're twice as fast. They infect villagers. They now have a baby variant. These new giants were so quick, they could catch up to a player even if the player is running as fast as they could. In a later 1.14 snapshot, 19W03A, all of these new changes were removed. The Giant was back to its 1.8 non-AI having state, which is how the Giant still resides to this day. So, now that we have a much better understanding of giants, we can start trying to connect it to these giant Minecraft fossils. When the Nether fossils were introduced in Minecraft 1.16, Mojang stated that these fossils were from unknown creatures of the past. What is an unknown creature that Mojang still has in the back of their minds after about 10 years? Giants. Huh. The biggest part of my theory for me is that when researching for this video, I made a timeline of every single date regarding giants and every single date regarding fossils, which there are only 2 fossil key dates, when the overworld ones were added and when the nether ones were added. And after both times the giants lost their AI, fossils were the next thing in that timeline. Very, very interesting. The zombies losing their AI was a way of making them extinct again, and the fossils came about after those both extinctions, which is what fossils pretty much are, remnants of extinct creatures, so thus the giants. It is to my high belief that fossils are resulting from giants, but I have to be fair and say that all of these things could be purely coincidental. That 1.14 snapshot was leading up to the 1.14 raid update, and many people believe that the only reason the Giant had regained its AI temporarily was because Mojang was considering using it for raids, thus being the reason it could also infect villagers. For the first time of me doing these Declassifieds, I had a real oh wait moment, and that oh wait moment is that Giants are what the fossils are. I truly believe that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I worked super hard on it. I think this took like a week to make, just from researching to actually me right now finishing it. I put a lot of work into my videos, and recently I've been getting a lot of new subscribers due to my giveaway, which actually ends on March 26th. So if you want to enter, you can go to my last video and enter it. So yeah, once again, thank you everyone for watching. Tell me what you think of the theory in the comments, whatever. Once again, like, subscribe. Oh well. Bye guys, and make sure to watch the other Declassifieds.